Hi there, Stephanie Cowerman, the Stock Whisperer, here with this week's Dark Pool Weekly Whisper for March 25th. I cannot even believe March is almost over already. But what a fantastic month we've had in the Java Pit trading room. As volatility has been insane, pretty much making money in both directions. Hope you guys have been following the Whispers. They've been really good. Before I get to this week's, let's just talk about last week. Holy cow, what an insane move we had. First, we started moving up, and then massive sell prints came in, and we started to move down on Friday. So according to my Whisper, my legal department, my trades, in order to count for the gains and losses, have to break above the bullish level to go long and below the bearish level to go short the first 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. If they don't break above or below Monday and Tuesday, but they do on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, I'm going to still take the trade. In fact, I did on Bank of America. I rocked that all day yesterday, finally filled in the gap, but it just doesn't, unfortunately, count in the gains for the legal department. But still, a phenomenal trade. I hope you guys got that one. That was definitely my favorite one on Friday. Also, we were shorting the SPY. You guys, we had massive dark pool activity, the biggest levels ever. I'm going to go over that in just a minute. We got a really big move coming. But just to go over last week's, we had 70% gains on these Whispers, and 66 hit target. So hope you guys definitely got that. My traders had a really good week. As I said, one trader in particular, her name is Leticia. We call her the Eagle Eye, and this girl is phenomenal. She catches things nobody catches and has great call out. She's always in the room, always helping all the traders. So thank you so much, Leticia, for all of your amazing call outs, and really nice job on those homemade strangles. Every night she puts those on. And she does really well consistently, so just keep it up. All right, so let's go over this week because I have tons of prints. We got massive prints on ETFs. Some of them you probably heard of and some of them probably not. So I'm excited to share them with you, but let's just start with the SPY. Biggest dark pool that we're gonna watch this week, 278.54, you guys. If we close below that, yeah, I'm gonna call a correction. We got some puts on already, but that's when you definitely know that we are below all of the recent massive dark pool levels. We had them at 279.38. We're gonna watch that one. We actually closed just below that. Okay, so one more, 278.54, but we are below 281.40. That's another big level that we had. So definitely be careful. Now, this week we're going to be bullish above 282, and again, bearish below 278.50. The Russell also had a huge pull down. Now, you can see that we are sitting on this trend line here. Yeah, it's not looking pretty. We may push up on Monday, or they may gap it down. Okay, so really key levels. We're going to be bullish above 151.25, and these bullish calls are really retracement trades back up to resistance. Bearish though, below 148.75. If we break below that, look out below, you guys. Let's go to the QQQs. All right, the QQQs, huge level. We got 4.2 million at 182.51. We are below that. We're below 179.01. We do have a couple levels below us right now, 175.67 and 174.76. So we're in between pretty big levels. If we do drop below this lowest one here, I put all the dark pool levels here. Yeah, if we close below that, look out. All right, yeah, these guys are going to correct. The tech stocks are always the last to correct. So we've had weak transportation stocks, we've had weak bank stocks, and now the techs, like the money flow, had nowhere else to go and just crowded the tech sector. But now I see some selling coming in, so watch this sector very carefully. We're going to be bearish below 178. And then, of course, the DIA. Yeah, watch this sector as well, the Dow ETF. We're going to be bullish above 256 and bearish below 254. VU. Yeah, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF for the S&P 500. Yeah, this guy had a very big print. Unusual, 261.78. We are well below that. That is the dark pool selling. We're going to be bearish below 256, and we're going to be bullish only above 260, but it'd be a retracement trade possibly to retest that print. That's what we want to watch for. A lot of times they'll go back up and say, hey guys, you still want to sell some more over there? And they'll say yes, and we'll go down from there, or no, we're done, and then it may move above that. So if it does go above 261.78, that would be bullish. Okay, so these levels are tested a lot of times, so always watch the dark pool level. Let's go to GLD. What is happening with gold? Yeah, it didn't really move too much this week, but we did get some dark pool action coming in on GLD, so we'll be bullish above 124.50, and we'll be bearish below 123. We did get a huge movement in the dollar when we had the FOMC meeting this week. It just fell off a cliff and then it rebounded. So we'll see. I know we got that inverted yield curve thing going. We'll see how it affects the gold stocks this week, but these are key levels. GDX, an old dark pool level, it kept hitting that 22.75 area. Okay, and that was older from back here. And so I'm going to be bullish if it could break above 23 GDX. For me, that's a really key level. And I'll be bearish below 22. Now let's go to FCX. Yeah, this guy's pretty weak. We had a big print back here. You guys remember when we had that million share print, 1324. It was a great short. Then we got another print at about 1268. Yeah, 1269 area, and it kind of splashed up, but we did close below that on Friday. So this week, I'm going to be bearish below 12. Yeah, if we go down below 12, I could see 1150 coming really quickly. I will be bullish above 13, but uber bullish if we could break above that 1325 level. That's really key for FCX. We'll see what happens, but let's go to oil. Oil, big prints on OIH. I did send out a push notification, you guys. We had a big, fast reversal. And also, according to the Fibonacci queen, my friend Carolyn, she also called for a trend change in oil. I'm really excited. We're going to be doing a live presentation in June. Yep, if you'd like more information, you can send me email, but I've been sending out stuff on Twitter, so you can catch the link there. It's going to be one of the most spectacular events ever. We're going to be combining dark pool and Fibonacci, and I think it's just going to be amazing. We're going to be going through all the different sectors: gold, oil, the SPY, whatever has dark pool, and she's going to be mapping out her Fibonacci, and we're going to combine both to give you the highest probability trades, you guys. So don't miss this event. Right now we are having a special on it, so definitely hurry up and sign up, limited seats. Okay, so OIH, let's go back to oil. We have big prints. 1 million came in at 1776, another 1.4, 1763. So we're going to be bullish only if we break above those levels, above 18, and bearish below 1675 for OIH. MRO, another oil stock this week that had a huge reversal. We're going to be bullish above 1750 only, bearish below 1650. DWT, it's not every day I send push notifications on this one. Okay, it's a dangerous vehicle to trade. In fact, let me just even write that here. I got to always warn you. I don't want you to say, hey, Stephanie, how come you didn't warn me? It's actually an ETN, dangerous to trade. Okay, you don't hold on this. You don't hold on when it's going against you. It's constantly decaying down the hill, but it is the inverse for UWT. It's the bear for oil. When oil goes down, this guy shoots up, but then it does go back down the hill again. So again, you don't ever hold it against you, but for day trading, it's phenomenal. And we did have massive prints on it. 1.3 million at 716, another 1.3 million at 707. You can see the high volume spikes that came in here. So just watch this, or you can just trade oil, short oil stocks. That's personally what I love to do rather than trading DWT, but I had to bring this to your attention because it was highly unusual activity. So SLB, yeah, Schlumberger, this is a nice one to trade. I'm going to be bearish below 42, only bullish above 44. Halliburton, 28 is such a key level, you guys. We had that massive 5.8 million print there. So if we break below 28, I'm going to be bearish. However, if we do go above 30, I'll turn bullish again. BP. BP had some big prints. We're going to be bullish above 44.25, bearish below 43.50. Let's switch gears to financials. So yeah, this was definitely the hottest trade for me on Friday. However, we're really far away from the 4 and the 8 exponential moving average. So the risk becomes higher that we may retrace back there before moving down, or they're going to just gap this baby down on Monday. So stay tuned for the prints. If we do get new prints this week, I'm absolutely going to send out push notifications really fast to you guys. It's definitely one of my favorite sectors to trade. So this week, bullish above 26. I'm really not going to trade XLF, but bearish below 25.25. If this goes down below that, there's a lot more room to go. 25 is big, but 24.80, there's still a gap right here. 24.93, it did not fill it in. Bank of America filled it in. That was so awesome. We waited so long for this fill. It filled it in. So let's see if we bounce or not. I would be bullish above 27.50 on BAC, but just on a trade, a retracement, back up to wherever that 4 exponential moving average is on the daily chart. That's my secret, watching those. And then it may move down again, all right? Or it's just gonna move down again on Monday. But we're definitely gonna attack this one either way. So let's go to Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo, bearish below 48 and bullish above 49. Again, that'll be a retracement trade. Citibank. Citibank, we're going to be bearish below 60. In fact, let me just highlight this. I missed this guy. And I will turn bullish above 63.75. But again, you know, it'd have to break above that 8 exponential moving average. All right, those are really key. We did get a big print on Citibank at 65.19. All right, that was a sell print, obviously. We came up and we hit this 250 simple moving average. How many of you have that moving average on your chart? I'm going to guess that 90% of you don't. Okay, it's a really good one. Whenever I see that stocks go past the 200 simple moving average, which I'm going to guess everybody has that one, right? Whenever it goes past it or below it, it usually goes right to the 250 and then bam, it reverses. So put that on your chart. Love it. I had it there for years. One of my traders, Bob T, years ago told me to put it on. And I'm like, Bob, don't you think I have enough moving averages on my chart? He's like, no, you need to put one more. I said, okay. And I'm going to tell you, I love it. So put it on your chart. It's great. Really key indicator. So let's go to technology. This is the big sector, you guys. Money flow. Flow it into it. While it was flowing out of financials and transportations, money was just crowding this sector, okay? But looks like they started to sell it now. So XLK, we're gonna be bearish below 73, and I will turn bullish above 74.50. Apple, that was a big one. A lot of my traders had this one in the room, but this week, I'm going to be bearish below 180. 185. A lot of room on this one. Bullish above 195. Baba had a massive print. Unusual. 2.2 million at 181.10 pre-market. And it was a real-time print. It did splash a little bit, and then bam, it went down. So bearish below 175 this week, and only bullish if we break above 182. Oracle. Oracle this week, we're going to be bullish above 54, bearish below 52.50. Microsoft. Let me just unbold this. Yeah, it's all bold. Microsoft, we're going to be bearish below 116 and bullish above 120 for Mr. Softy. We did have some prints that came in kind of wide range, 117, 119, 54. STM, this is an interesting one. STM had some decent prints that came in. Look at these. Wow. 1.3 million at 1603. Another 700, 1632, another 1.5. Matt, look at the volume. Look at this, okay? Big move is coming for STM. It did not close strong, so we're going to be bearish below 16. Only bullish above all those prints, 1675. All right, definitely keep your eye on that one. Qualcomm, yeah, hit the top of this trend line. So I'll only be bullish above 58.20. Bearish below 56. Now let's go to emerging markets because we had tons of prints. EWZ, yeah, massive fall. I know there was Brazil news, but guess what? The prints came first. Somebody always knows something and they start trading. Of course, they want to make money. And all we do is just follow those prints. Something's going on. And it's awesome. I know that I've gotten so many tweets, so many emails from people thanking me this week. I know it was a great week for you guys, and I have a feeling it's going to be a really good week this week as well. So EWZ, bullish above 41.50, bearish below 40.25. BWO, that's Brazil, Russia, India, China. Massive. Look at the volume that came in last 3 days. Really big. So we're going to be bullish above 42.25. And bearish below 41.75. China, FXI had big prints. We're going to be bullish above 44, bearish below 43.50. Germany had big prints. That's unusual. I had to put this one in the whisper. Yeah, they're definitely sold because they're higher up, but there's still more room. We're going to be bullish only above 27. That's kind of a retracement trade to resistance, but bearish below 26.50. We have broken below this trend line there for Germany. A lot of times when we break below, it may go and retest it before moving down again. SCHE, Schwab Emerging Market ETF. Highly unusual prints came in. Like, look at this. Okay, so many stocks are like this. Look at this volume. Oops. Pretty big right here, right? So they were buying here, right? I think we could all agree they were buying here. Oh, yeah. And where do you think they're selling? Yeah, right here. They sold. Bam. So it's so, you know, what they do is they move it up on low volume. See? We had a couple of spikes here. But for the most part, the big guys buy at the bottom. They move it up on small volume. And as soon as it gets to peaks, they sell, they sold, and they sold. All right, that's how you want to watch the volume on the charts. This week will be bearish below 25.50, bullish above 26. EEM also massive. So many prints. I gave it its own line here, okay, of prints. So bullish above 43, bearish below 42.25. Let's go to AT&T. AT&T, we're going to be bullish above 31.37 and bearish below 30.75. And here come the ETFs. Holy moly, we got a lot of these ETFs with top holdings that you'll recognize. And again, you don't have to actually trade the ETFs. A lot of them are not option friendly. But look at the top holdings and you can find a stock that you like to trade as long as it's going with it. So for example, Microsoft. Or JP Morgan. So we'll just punch up DGRO. That's the first one on the list. You want to pick, if it's going down below the prints, you want to pick the weakest top holding and trade down on the short side. If we're going above the prints, you want to pick the strongest top holding. Okay, stick with that. Trust me, it's amazing. You don't want to pick the underdog when we're going up. You don't want to pick the strongest one to short. You definitely want to short the weakest one. Okay, so DGRO, bullish above 36.75. This is a dividend growth ETF, bearish below 36. DuPont, DWDP, had massive prints, highly unusual. We're going to be bullish above 55, bearish below 53.75. FDN, you probably didn't hear of this one. This is the DJ Internet Index Fund. Yes, this has Amazon, Netflix, Facebook, CRM, PayPal, Google, eBay, all those good guys. We're going to be bullish above 140 and bearish below 137.50. Highly unusual. Volume came in. You can see the spike there. Yep, something's definitely going on. JD, we're going to be bullish above 29 and bearish below 27.50. Massive prints came in. Coca-Cola. Wow, a lot of us are in Coca-Cola. I love this. I've been trading this one, waiting for it to break above this 46 level. We had a massive 3 million print, 45.50. Seasonality is bullish. Okay, so we got seasonality, trend, and the dark pool STD. Those are my favorites. So we're going to be bullish above 46 and bearish below 45.50. Now it could do one of those fake outs. So we have a big gap here. Everybody can see the big gap, right? A lot of times I'll take it to the level, strongest level right before the gap, pull it back, and then have a big move to fill it. So the first trade is to the gap right now. But I really wanted to break 46 before I add on to my swing. I have a really cheap lottery ticket trade. It costs 9 cents. I love those. So, all right, let's go to the next one. MO, bullish above 56.50, bearish below 55.50. I love this chart. It's beautiful because it's sitting right on the trend line. And we got a big print on Friday. So we are going to be, you know what? Hold on a minute. I just missed putting in, it's 56.09. Hold on, I just want to fix this. 56.09, and it's 543,000. There we go. Okay, that's the dark pool. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It disappeared somewhere. All right. So we're going to be bullish above 56.50 if it does bounce up. And we're going to be bearish if it breaks below. Okay, so I love this trade setup. Love when stocks are right on trend lines with big prints. Big moves happen. SCHD, that's another ETF. It's another dividend equity ETF as well, right? Intel, Walmart, Home Depot. A lot of times they splash it up first and then they bring it down and test the prints. Okay, so 52.27, we're below the prints, you guys. It was selling, all right? So this week, though, we're going to be bearish below 51.50. If we do happen to go above the prints, I'll change my hat. I'll turn into a bull of this. That's the most important part of being a successful trader. It's not right or wrong. It's just being on the right side of the tape or the wrong side of the tape. And it's okay if you find yourself on the wrong side, just not okay to stay there. So reverse, always be on the right side of the prints, trading from level to level. So let's go to SNAP, Snap. Big prints on Snap this week, 1087. Looks upthrusty, right? You guys know what an upthrust is? It's a false breakout on high volume, which we have higher volume. They bring it up. It looks like it's breaking through a major level of consolidation, 11, and sellers come in, and we close below the print. This week, on Monday, actually, they should retest it on lower volume if it is a true upthrust, a Wyckoff upthrust. But this week, we're going to be bullish above 11, bearish below 10.50. All right, let's go to another ETF, XLB, Material Select Sector Spider. This guy has, DuPont, ECL, APD, Sherwin-Williams, PPG. We're going to be bullish above 55 and bearish below 54.25 for XLB. In fact, just give me 1 second. I'm just going to bold that. Okay. XLC, again, you know, the options may not be good on some of these ETFs, so make sure they're liquid. If not, pick a stock inside it that looks good. XLC, another ETF. This is the communications. It's got Facebook, Google, Netflix, Verizon, Disney, Activision, AT&T, Comcast. Okay, all the good guy. I love trading all those stocks. Verizon was amazing this week. It hit that big 60 level. We'll see if we could break above that. But big prints on this. So bullish above 47.50 and bearish below 46.75. So again, I pick my favorites. Verizon out of that one is definitely the favorite. XLRE, that's very upthrusty, as you can see, right? Look at that wick on the top. This week for XLRE, this is the real estate select sector spider. And we're going to be bullish above 36 and bearish below 35. This one had a 3.5 million print. You guys, this is so unusual. All right, something big is going on so many of these. We're definitely going to have another big move coming up. XLP. Now, this one has a lot of stocks where money flow goes when it's going out of other sectors like PG, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Walmart, Mondelez, Mo, Walgreens, Colgate. We're going to be bullish above 55.25 and bearish below 54.25. We got a couple more. XLY. Consumer staples, bullish above 112.50, bearish below 111.25. And XRT, the retail ETF. This is our last one. Bullish above 43.75. This looks pretty ugly. We're going to be bearish below 43.25, you guys. So get ready for a big move. Tons of unusual activity coming into these ETFs and also the major indexes. Again, watch this level, okay? 278.54 on the SPY. That's it. That's where I draw a line in the sand and you put protection on. So until next time, you guys, happy trading.
That's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.